All eyes on Sherman. Firefighters in surrounding communities watching closely as the village considers a series of tax levies for its volunteer fire department. ABC News Channel's Kimberly Howard explains what others stand to gain or to lose.
While Sherman is the fastest growing community in Sangamon County, the Riverton Fire Chief says this fire protection district is the busiest. And while their call numbers continue to go up, their cash flow is dwindling. Volunteer fire departments join forces to fight fires like this one in Riverton. They also stand together on this.
Well, I think it's important for taxpayers to understand to look beyond the word tax. See what that tax really does for you.
Chief Lloyd Rogers supports the neighboring Sherman Fire Protection District and their tax referendum. If the proposal passes in March, it would raise taxes in Sherman. For a property worth $100,000, it would tack on about $160 in taxes. Rogers says they're hoping for something similar in Riverton. The reason? What fire protection districts are working with isn't enough. He expects others to follow Sherman's lead.
If you have a foreclosure in your area and you lose those taxes, the bank doesn't pay us those fire protection taxes. But if that house catches on fire, we still respond to that.
The court of public opinion mixed.
I think most of us would like for them to have looked harder at their existing budget before asking us to give them more money.
I think you really can't put a price on someone's life. You know, if you're home, if you have a fire, you know, you'd want a quick response and want them to have the equipment and training necessary to respond quickly.
And that, local fire protection districts say, is exactly the problem. More calls, strained resources, and increase response times.
2 minutes makes a big difference.
Chief Rogers says 2015 would be the soonest they could get a tax referendum on the ballot here, which means they wouldn't be seeing that money until 2016. As for Sherman, should their tax referendum pass in March, they'll be getting that money in 2015. In Riverton, Kimberly Howard, ABC News Channel.
Thank you, Kimberly. On March 18th, folks in Sherman will vote on the tax referendum. The fire department is holding the last of 2 informational meetings on that proposal. It's this coming Wednesday, 7 p.m. at their department.